Joe Show on Star 106, mystar106.com on your smart speakers, too. I got Bob Fisher here for Fisher Friday. Bob, are you familiar with a guy named Tony Fauci?
Yeah.
Dr. Anthony Fauci.
The doctor.
Yes, the infectious disease guy says it is possible that we'll be able to fill up sports stadiums by next September, assuming that the vaccines do. Why do you laugh?
I thought you were going to give a better month than that.
A better month than that. You were hoping for like April or something.
9 months away. Yeah.
Well, he means fill up. Like we could see as,
right.
Hey, this stuff's working. Everybody's, not contagious and whatnot. Like let's go 50%. Let's go 60%. That sort of deal. But he says, assuming the vaccines are effective and people are vaccinated and, herd immunity, all that sort of stuff, by September, we could pack sports stadiums again. Will you go to a packed sports stadium in September, Bob?
If we have a vaccine that is, available for everybody and most of the people have been vaccinated.
Then you're keen. You're like, okay, that's cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, because I want to go back so bad. And I mean, like the North Iowa Bulls, we got games tonight and tomorrow night, and they got the socially distanced seating, and that's working out great. You put your mask on, come out, cheer on some hockey, that sort of stuff. But, to have a full crowd again would be so awesome. The one thing I will not be doing anytime soon is getting a hot dog or a beverage from one of the vendors, though. One of the people walking up and down the aisles. Well, because, think about this. You're at Target Field. You're sitting in seats 15 in a row of 30. So you're smack dab in the middle. And you go to order a beer or a hot dog. What happens? 14 other people touch your beer and touch your hot dog before you get to it. I'm just going to get up and go to the concession stand.
Doesn't that example not make you wonder what's the future like of those things are going to be? Whether that's just going to be a practice that's not going to be done with vending like that, or in the past, what have I picked up from that happening?
Yeah,
maybe I think too much about that. I don't know.
I feel bad for the vendors, walking around, the cotton candy guy, all of that sort of stuff. I mean, I would say probably 80% of the time, not going to be a big deal because they just walk down an empty row because nobody's at the game. But for opening day, for playoff games, for all that sort of stuff, yeah, you got to wonder, will they have like drones dropping hot dogs into people's laps?
That might be the next. You might have hit on something there. Maybe you better figure that out. Drones that are able to drop hot dogs.
You know what? What I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. As soon as we're done with the program, 10 o'clock, I'm calling Hormel up in Austin. I'm going to tell him you need to bring back the recipe for the Dome Dog, but we're going to change the name to the Drone Dog.
To the Drone Dog.
And you sell this thing countrywide, the Drone Dog.
Joe, don't spam them.
Bob with the puns this morning. I love it.
Thank you.
Is that not a good idea? The Drone Dog. I love that. All right, Bob.
That's feasible, though, in the future.
It is. It's very feasible. Who will be a wiener winner Drone of Fame?
Yeah, there you go. But how about having a smart app on your phone tied to a drone that'll drop it right at your seat?
I think that's perfect. And plus, that guarantees you're going to be sitting in the seat for the ticket you bought and not skipping seats. Boom. Bob, coming up, Christmas traditions is the topic as we wrap up Fisher Friday on the Joe Show.